So let us summon a new spirit of patriotism, of responsibility, where each of us resolves to pitch in and work harder and look after not only ourselves but each other.
Hello, my name is Jeff Marshall. I work for the Department of Defense Office of the Inspector General's office out of the Indianapolis field office. I'm a project manager there, and I normally do a lot of the recruiting in the central Indiana area for my office. However, due to COVID, there's not going to be a lot of career and job fairs, so we decided to put together some videos to help with our recruiting efforts and give you guys some more information about working for the Department of Defense Office of the Inspector General. If you haven't already seen the video that provides some background information on what we do and our mission, I highly recommend you do that. The video here is going to be discussing how to work for the Department of Defense Office of the Inspector General, either through our recent graduate program or through the internship program, which are both called the Pathways program. I'm going to again have some of my co-workers come on and discuss how they felt working for us as an intern, as well as some individuals that started in the private sector and moved to the federal government and why they felt it was a good move for them. The slides that I'm going to provide are just a little bit of background information on how to become an employee with us, either through the recent graduate or the internship program. So here's the first slide. It just provides a little bit of background for each of the areas. This slide provides a little bit of information on the eligibility of becoming an intern for the Department of Defense Office of the Inspector General's office. You can look over the slide real quick at, basically requirements. You need to be going to an accredited school, pursuing an accounting degree, and discusses a little bit about the features and how you can convert over to a full-time position with us after your internship if a spot is available in that location which you're trying to go to. Also, one of the features that a lot of people enjoy about being an intern with us is that first bullet under program features. Temporary positions may be full or part-time. We've had a lot of interns that come in and work during the summer for us and then want to stay on and work either over the Christmas break or Thanksgiving break. We've had some that would like to take a semester off and work as an intern for us. This slide discusses our recent graduate program. And if you look for a recent graduate program, obviously we're going to require you to already have your bachelor's degree in accounting or a related field, and you have to have a minimum of 24 hours, and 6 of those hours can be business law as well. You can read over the other requirements. Down at the bottom, you'll see there what it requires to be a entry level. It is GS7. You have to have at least a 2.95 GPA to start off with us, or you have to have a master's degree in the related field, either an MBA or a master in accountancy, something like that. Maybe you went and got that master's in accountancy so you could sit for the CPA exam. And if so, then we'll bring you in as a GS9 instead of starting at a GS7. If you're wondering what a GS7 and GS9 is, maybe you're not familiar with that, again, I'll refer you back to the video where we provide a little bit of information, and one of my co-workers discusses the salary, and since he started with us recently, and his thoughts on the salary and the pay for the DoD OIG and the federal government in general. I just wanted to provide a quick look at what USA Jobs screen will look like for you. USA Jobs is a database that holds all the jobs within the federal government again, but you could build searches within there, and the searches in there, you can either search by location, you can build a search by grade or specific agency if you wanted. So feel free to look around in there, and if you have any questions on USA Jobs, you can give me a call or shoot me an email, and I'll try and help walk you through that if you want to build a search. But I highly recommend that you go out and build a profile. So if you do see a job out there, a lot of them are not open for long periods of time, you will have your general information in there already by building that profile so you can quickly apply for a job. Now you know a little bit about the eligibility and what it takes to be either an intern or a recent graduate for the DoD OIG. I'm going to turn it over to my co-workers and allow one of them who started as an intern with us and has worked her way up through the ranks discuss how she felt being an intern and how it benefited her in her career, as well as I'll have some of my co-workers discuss why they chose working for the federal government over working in the private sector and how they think it's benefited as well.
Hey all you cool cats and kittens. I'm happy that you're interested in a career with the Department of Defense, Office of the Inspector General. And I'm sure you'll be happy to know that laughing at my jokes is not a condition of your employment. Joking aside, my name is Clarinda Hernandez, and I am a project manager for the Defense Inspector General's audit component. I have worked for the Defense Inspector General for 10 years. I started out as a summer intern, and after graduating from college, I was brought aboard full-time. As an intern, I was challenged with audit work that contributed to the audit of the Joint Civilian Orientation Conference Program. For my audit work on an actual audit project as an intern, I got a great sense of what work life within the Defense Inspector General was like, which helps me understand performance expectations and audit processes early on.
Hi there, my name is Jonica. I've been with the DoD OIG for over 13 years, all with the Indy office. I started out as an intern before I began a full-time position following graduating from UND. I'm currently a team leader performing oversight of an audit of the Defense Information Systems Agency financial statements, and this is the 4th year that I've worked on this project. This project, we monitor the IPA, or Independent Public Accountant, performing the audit, and we help ensure that they comply with the contract and auditing requirements. The Indy office has been a really great place to work. There's a wide variety of personalities and experiences. We have more than 60 people working out of Indy for a total of 8 teams. Even before the pandemic, our office was a big proponent for teleworking, and I used to telework at least regularly 2 days a week and work a flexible schedule, so I didn't have to start and end my day at the same time. Also, we're allowed up to 3 hours of physical fitness time per week, should the workload allow.
Hi, my name is Mike Daniely. I am a team leader in our Indianapolis field office on a team that audits the compilation of the DoD-wide financial statements. Our team spends a majority of our time auditing the consolidation of the DoD components financial information into the DoD-wide financial statements. Prior to starting with the DoD OIG in January 2019, I worked for the Indiana State Board of Accounts performing financial and compliance audits of the state of Indiana. After more than 12 years of spending most of my time performing the same audits with the same procedures year after year, I looked for a new challenge and found that challenge at the DoD OIG in our Indianapolis field office. Given the size and complexity of the DoD, the work that I perform for the DoD OIG provides the challenge that I desire. The DoD OIG provides many opportunities and support for employees to grow in their careers, such as optional temporary rotations to working in other parts of our agency, and also mentoring. I enjoy working for the DoD OIG not only because of the audit work itself, but also the opportunity for me to serve our country. I also enjoy working with the management and staff in our Indianapolis and Alexandria offices. Our management and staff provide a great amount of support and encouragement toward my professional growth.
Hi, my name's Summer Smith. I have been with the IG for almost 2 years now. I previously was in public accounting for 10 years, and let me tell you, I'm really glad that I made the switch. So I am a Ball State grad, and because of David Letterman, I am going to be doing a top 5 list of why I love working for the IG. So number 1 is location. Location, location, location. We are on the old Fort Harrison, the old Army base. We aren't downtown, we aren't in Carmel, so you're not going to have to deal with a ton of traffic. You can eat in the large cafeteria, there's a coffee shop, and you can also go out for a walk and eat at one of the local restaurants nearby. Number 4, you can grow at your own pace. You can come in guns a-blazing and ready to make that every promotion right on time, or you can come in and grow at your own pace. No one's going to pressure you or force you out like public accounting very often does. Number 3, it's a really cool mission. You are working for the United States of America and supporting those that are fighting for our freedom. Number 2, flexibility. You're going to hear this from every single recruiter, but public accounting flexibility, the definition is you can work wherever you want, but we want you working all the time. Or they only give you flexibility certain times of the year, and other times of the year you are working tons and tons of hours. Well, the definition of flexibility in the IG is I make my own hours. I work when I want to work in the morning. I can take long lunches. I can get off in the afternoon when I want. As long as I'm getting my 80 hours in the pay period, I'm making those hours as I want. So that is true flexibility. And I have 3 kids now, and that is gold to me. The last one is the benefits. The benefits are amazing. You're not going to get them anywhere else. Whether you're single, whether you're married, or whether you already have a family, you can't beat the benefits. Another really cool benefit is you get 3 hours a week to work out. If you have a workout plan, which is really easy to do, you fill out a form, you can work out for 3 hours a week on company time, on the government's time. So that's just another really cool benefit.
Hi, my name is Seth Northern. I graduated from Ball State University in 2017 with a bachelor's in accounting and a minor in computer science. I started with the DoD OIG in 2019 and have just finished my first year. During that time, I've worked on multiple projects. I've done performance audits and spent most of my time doing oversight of the Army General Fund audit, specifically overseeing the audit of IT systems. Another great thing about the OIG is the flexibility. People understand that the job that we do is important and they want to do it well, while understanding that your personal time outside of the job is just as valuable. So there's plenty of opportunities for flexible work schedules and working from home, which are both things that I've taken advantage of, and it's helped me to better balance my work life with my personal life.
Hello, I'm Nathan Height, and I've been with the DoD OIG Indianapolis office for just a little under 2 years. Currently, I'm on an improper payment audit rotation, but usually I help oversee the audit for the Army General Fund financial statements. But to begin, I think the Indy DoD OIG office is a fantastic place to start your career. Even though I'm relatively new to the agency, I've had so many opportunities to work in super specialized and interesting areas, such as munitions and environmental liabilities. Originally, I thought working for the federal government would be a little bit of a pay cut from the public accounting firm that I interned with while in school. But coming out of college as a GS-9 gave me actually a little bit of a raise over my incoming associate salary.
Ultimately, I'd say that I've enjoyed my time here, and I hope that you consider working with the OIG. Thank you.
If a position with the DoD OIG interests you, I encourage you to apply, and I wish you the very best. Thank you.
So if you're interested, definitely look into the IG, look into working for the Department of Defense, because there are lots of great benefits and you'll be pleasantly surprised. Have a good week and good luck going through the recruiting season. Bye.
I want to thank you all for watching the video, and if you have any questions about becoming an intern or a recent graduate with us in the DoD OIG, in the Indianapolis field office, or anywhere that the DoD OIG has an office, feel free to reach out to me, either email or with a phone call. I'll include my information again at the end. And if you have not seen the informational video and you want more information on just working for the DoD OIG in general, feel free to watch the video that we've included previous to this, and I'll see if I can figure out how to put a link to it. If not, it'll be on the same LinkedIn page that I have, and you can scroll down and find that as well. So hope everybody has a good day. Stay safe, stay healthy, everyone. Bye-bye.